everyone. In this JCampus Overview video, I will show you how to access your various classes, how to utilize the Show Me Classroom feature, and how to use the iGear feature. I'll also show you how to check for admin-issued consequences for any major referrals that you may have entered. Let's log in. All right, now that we've logged in, let's look on the left-hand side and you see this pane here. I have a lot more options than you will have. Needless to say, we all will have Classroom. So if you click on Classroom, it'll take you to your screen where you can see grades and lessons and your pages and so forth and so on. Your name is already populated here under your account. For these purposes, I'm picking a teacher. So we pick the course or the class that you want to look at, and we have to pick the marking period. We're in the second 9 weeks. Okay, once you do that, the grades and the class roster will populate. For the purposes of this video and confidentiality, I've grayed out the grades and the students' names, but I just wanted to be able to show you the different features. You should be able to see some of the highlighting and whatnot that'll occur when I show you this Show Me feature. So under Show Me, there are several options that populate in the drop-down. The ones that I feel are the most important for you are LEP, which is Limited English Proficient, SPED or SWE, 504, and Health Conditions. So if you just want to know at a glance which students are LEP in your class, you can just click on LEP and you will see that the student's name will be highlighted with a blue background and the letters turn red. Okay, we can unclick that. And if you want to know which students are SWE in your class, you just click on SWE and you can see through the blur that the names turn pink. And this is a really good feature. This is your 504 students. This is a good feature to just quickly get to know your classes. So at the beginning of the year or even at the half, when you your rosters shift and change, you can get at a quick glance and see who has 504 accommodations, who's SWE, who has health conditions, and who's limited English proficient. So I like the Show Me feature. It's very informative. Okay, so next I'd like to show you the iGear feature. And if you click on iGear, it's going to give you a pop-up box if you haven't selected a student. So Show Me, it's the whole roster. You click on who's 504, it shows you in the entire roster who's 504. But in order to use the iGear feature, you have to select a particular student. So we'll just pick a student, and when you click on iGear, now you get a drop-down box. And everything you need for any one particular student is in this iGear drop-down. Under student, you can get their demographic information, you can get LEP and 504 and SWE information. You can also get anything that the nurse has loaded into JCampus under health information. So their health plan is there and you can access it here under student information. Student demographic sheet is where you would go to get all of the contact information that you might need. You can also get attendance here. Discipline, I'll come back to that in a minute. And you can see the student's schedule, you can see their grades. And here under communication is where you should be logging your parent contact log. Anytime you call home for this particular student, just open up the parent contact log, enter a new log. And what's really awesome about that is that anytime we as administration speak with a parent, we can also see your contact log. We don't have to ask you when's the last time that you spoke with a parent. We'll be able to pull it up in the contact log. That's why we'd like all the teachers to take advantage of entering things in this contact log. So the iGear has a lot of really awesome information. Now, okay, so the next piece is to check the administrative consequences for a referral that you've entered for a student. So you just make sure to select that student in your class roster and click on iGear and go to Discipline. The Discipline box populates, it pulls up, And for this particular student, you can see the different types of referrals that he or she has in JCampus. You can see under type, if it says MI, that's a minor, MA, that's a major. You can grab this bar down here at the bottom, and you can scroll all the way over to see the consequences issued for a major. This particular case, this student received an ISS. We always put in mandatory parent conference, contacted the guardian, and held conference with student as additional admin actions. For minor referrals, you won't see admin actions. You'll only see admin actions for major referrals. So that's how you can check to see what consequence was issued for a referral that you entered.